As Rahu moves into the 7th and 8th houses, the soul's evolution can no longer happen in isolation. Growth now comes through other people, shared experiences, emotional exposure, and loss of control. These houses deal with partnership, intimacy, power, and transformation. When Rahu occupies them, relationships feel intense and unavoidable, and life begins to dismantle the illusion of independence. These placements are uncomfortable because they force the soul to confront dependency, fear, and vulnerability. In this video, we explore how Rahu trains awareness through relationships in the 7th house and forces deep psychological rebirth in the 8th. The 7th house governs marriage, partnerships, and open relationships with others. When Rahu occupies this house, the soul feels incomplete alone. There is a strong hunger for connection, validation, and union. Relationships often feel karmic, intense, and consuming. Partners may appear unfamiliar or come from very different backgrounds. Rahu teaches that others are mirrors. Whatever remains unresolved within the self is projected outward and experienced through relationship dynamics. With Rahu in the 7th house, relationships rarely feel casual. They carry a sense of destiny and emotional urgency. This happens because the soul lacks balance between self and other. Dependency, projection, or fear of abandonment may dominate early experiences. Partners trigger strong reactions because they awaken unfinished karmic patterns. Growth begins when awareness replaces compulsion and relationships become conscious rather than consuming. The shadow expression of Rahu in the 7th house appears as obsession, people-pleasing, or repeated unhealthy relationships. The soul may lose itself trying to maintain harmony or avoid loneliness. Rahu exaggerates attachment until boundaries are learned. Balance is restored only when self-respect equals relational desire. The 8th house governs intimacy, shared resources, power, fear, and transformation. When Rahu enters this house, life demands surrender. Control weakens. The soul is drawn into experiences involving loss, vulnerability, or psychological intensity. This is not punishment. It is alchemy. Rahu forces old identities to break so deeper awareness can emerge. Rahu in the 8th house feels overwhelming because it exposes unconscious fears. Issues of trust, intimacy, and power surface repeatedly. The soul is asked to release control and accept uncertainty. Resistance increases suffering. Acceptance transforms fear into strength. The shadow expression includes secrecy, manipulation, or obsession with control. Rahu magnifies fear until honesty and vulnerability are learned. Transformation begins when truth replaces avoidance. Together, the 7th and 8th houses teach merging without losing identity and surrender without collapse. Relationships trigger transformation. Transformation reshapes relationships. Rahu uses others as catalysts for awakening. To work consciously with Rahu, relationships must be chosen with awareness, not desperation. Control must be softened, not enforced. When resistance is replaced by presence, karmic pressure dissolves. Rahu in the 7th house transforms how you relate. Rahu in the 8th house transforms who you become. Together, they teach surrender with awareness. Subscribe to Karmic Scripts as Rahu continues through the houses. Master your map. Master your direction. Welcome to Karmic Scripts.